Whoa, people, I am just waking up over here in Europe and this video is already all over the internet. I don't know if you've seen this yet. It's from Instagram user Eloy4K, so make sure you go over there and like this and follow if you're into cruise stuff. He was on the Harmony of the Seas and this happened. What is going on here? Let me show you what this area of the ship usually looks like. These are clips that I took on the Wonder of the Seas just a couple weeks ago when I was cruising on the Wonder. The Wonder and the Harmony are Oasis class ships from Royal Caribbean. They are all the largest cruise ships in the world. So there's a lot of people on board. There's a lot happening, and obviously, thanks to this clip, we know that there's also a lot of water on board. So this is the Central Park area of the ship. It's a innovation that Royal Caribbean created. It's like an outdoor space, but it's inside the ship. And I recently made videos about how the balconies in here are anything other than private. It's been one of the most popular videos. No, it is the most popular upload on the Very Unofficial Travel Guides from last year. I uploaded it like a couple days before the end of the year, and it got so many views in a couple days that it became the highest rated video on my channel that year. Anyways, that's not interesting to you.
It is interesting to me.
And here we are off on a tangent. The way that these Oasis class ships are designed, there is the Central Park and the boardwalk in the middle, which is sort of an open space, and then right and left from there are like the rows of cabins, and on top of that are the pools and water slides, mini golf, and things like that. And people are writing that what happened was the ship had to make a quick turn because there was a raft, I think is what I read, in the water, and they wanted to investigate it, and that sudden change in direction caused all this water to come splashing over. But I don't know, can that really be what happened? This looks like so much more water than just what would be in a pool, but I don't know. I don't know how to judge that. It seems like the water is continuously pouring over, and I feel like if it was just because the ship turned really quickly, I feel like there would just be one sort of wash of water and then it would end. And this seems to be sort of continuous, you know what I mean? So I don't know what to think of this. There's been, on some of the posts and the reposts of this, there's been some funny comments of saying, you know, this is what happens if you put too much toilet paper in the toilet. Other people were saying, this is what happens if you don't pay your 18% gratuity. Other people are saying, oh, can I now wear shorts in the main dining room since it's a pool now anyways? I wonder where all this water flowed to. In fact, you know, if it's going down into Central Park is open to the sky anyways. And of course, these ships cruise when it's raining. They go through rainstorms, so there must be some kind of drainage system in there. But I doubt that they are set up to accommodate this much water at once. So I'm sure that more of this water ended up in other parts of the ship, and I just can't imagine what people were thinking. I mean, imagine you're sitting out on your balcony in Central Park and all of a sudden just this huge wall of water comes down. I think that would be very surprising, and I think things like this happening, as long as nobody got hurt, they make some of the best vacation stories ever when things like this happen. You go home and you tell, this will be the first thing that you tell everybody about, right? And segue, if you like reading vacation stories about things going right and horribly wrong, I actually was on the Harmony of the Seas, and I had an accident and I had to go to the hospital on the ship, and I ended up getting stitches. And that is one of the stories that I wrote about in my book called Getting Stitches on a Cruise Ship. It's available on Amazon now for Kindle and in hardcover. Purchasing a copy of it will give you something fun to read at the pool, or maybe, you know, while you're on your balcony and there's a wall of water coming down. And it's not only a way to get a fun little book, but it is also a way to support what I do here on YouTube. So check it out if you're interested in that. What do you guys think about this? I mean, I've never seen anything like this happen before. I have heard on I think it's the AIDA Prima. AIDA is the German brand of Carnival, and I know that they have a big hot tub at the back, or a big pool at the back with an infinity wall, and I have friends who've cruised with them, or cruised with that ship, who've said they've seen that hot tub splash over onto the balconies below it, but we're talking about just like a little splash of water and not like, this is literally a wall. It's like a waterfall on the ship. This is something so special. Thank you to Eloy 4K for posting this. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more videos of this showing up on the internet. Everybody's gonna be talking about this now, but I just wanted to sit down and do this morning because it just, I just saw it and it was so surprising to me and I thought I have to talk about it with you. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below and I'll be back here in a couple days. Bye-bye.
Wow.